Hi, everybody. I want to talk a little bit about reviewing comments and tracking changes. As you know, you're going to be writing your dissertation. You're going to be sending pieces out to be reviewed for your chair, your methodologist, your content expert to provide their feedback. And there's a couple of things that I want to talk about. I'm using a draft of my chapter 3, one of the first drafts that I sent out to show you everything. The first thing that you want to look at is before you send out your document for review, go up here to the tab that says review and make sure that track changes is on. You can see mine is turned on because it's already grayed out. If I click on that, it will turn it off. Okay. And I can make a change and nothing will happen. Okay. Track changes is on. Now, if I make a change, it's going to show that something was changed here. Okay. So track changes is on. The other thing that you want to look at is the different types of markup. Do you want to just see the original? Do you want to see no markups? Do you want to see all the markups? Or do you want to see simple markup? And I'll show you what these look like in a minute, but you should always default to all markup to begin with, okay? And then here you can see show markup. What are you showing? Insertions and deletions, formatting. You can turn that off sometimes if it gets bothersome. I leave it on just so I can see if maybe somebody italicized something and flagged something for me. And then also here you can see, do I want to show the feedback from all the reviewers, just from me, or just from Dr. Rutner, who was my chair? Okay. So I could hide everything and just look at Dr. Rutner's. If Dr. Rutner had feedback, my methodologist had feedback, and I wanted to just look at my methodologist, I could go in and turn this off. Okay. But these are some areas to look at. If you're not seeing everybody's feedback or comments, you can check them here. Okay. So let me just show you what those look like. I'm going to scroll down to a section here. You can see where Dr. Rutner had a couple of comments. Okay. When there is a comment, this is something to be aware of. If I get rid of this whole sentence, the comment is going to go away because I'm getting rid of everything that's highlighted. Okay, let me just show you. All right. Now, if I change this to show no markups, it's going to go away. This is what it looks like. Okay. I can't see any of the comments. Even with a simple markup, I can't see the other comment that was here. Okay. So I want to keep all the markups because she might say, nope, what happened to my comment about this sentence? Okay. Let me just undo that change real quick. All that to say, don't delete the word that is being commented on. Okay. Otherwise, the comment over here will go away. Once you've made the change, you want to type in how you addressed it or that it was corrected, updated, etc. Okay. Now, I want to show you what it looks like when you do simple markup or all markup. So you can see here, I changed a word from accomplish to conduct, and this was based on some feedback from Dr. Rutner. And then I needed to clarify some information. And you can see that I added inside the comment, I added text rather than getting rid of it and starting something new. Okay, that way the comment would be retained. Now, maybe I want to read it just to see, does it make sense? Does it flow? So all I'm going to do is look at simple markup. Maybe I want to be able to read this without looking at all the stuff that was deleted. So now you can see everything that's green is what was added, and I can read this to make sure it's flowing. I didn't miss a word. I didn't miss a period, anything like that. Okay. I can also go back to, okay, what did I say originally? Okay, this is what I said originally. Now let's go back and read it. Okay. So you can do some quick comparisons just by doing a little bit up here at the top. Okay. The other thing that I want to show you is once you're all ready to go, you've got to accept or reject changes. Okay. And that's done up here. You have to do it with everything. And you can do it one by one. You can accept all the changes. You can accept all the changes in the document and stop tracking. I typically, depending on where I'm at in the review, I might accept one thing, but not the next because maybe Dr. Rutner wanted to review something again. Or maybe she wanted me to go ahead and accept all the changes. She wanted to review it one more time. So I'm just going to accept the changes, but I'm going to keep tracking turned on. Okay. If it's done, it's approved, it's ready to go. It's the last thing I need to put into my proposal. I'll accept all the changes and stop tracking, and it's ready to go. Okay. You can also reject a change. So if something accidentally got deleted, it's the same thing. You can reject the change. It'll put it back to what was there originally. And you can also reject all the changes and stop tracking, which I hope you don't do that. Okay. So you can quickly move through your changes once you accept one. So if I click here and I accept this, it's going to move to the next one. Accept. Okay. All right. So when you're done with writing and you're getting ready to submit your document, or you want to review comments, you can navigate by going previous or next and jumping from one comment to the next comment to make sure that you've captured and responded to everything. When you get to the very end and you're ready to either turn in your proposal for AQR2, or you're done with your dissertation and ready to submit that for AQR5, to create a clean copy, you can come up here and you can delete all the comments at one time. You do not have to go one by one through the entire thing, which is life-saving, but also terrifying. Okay. So this will clean out all of the documents, or all of the comments in the document. And then for what we refer to as a clean copy, get rid of your comments, accept all of your changes, and then you want to remove any of the rubrics that are still in there. You'll do a clean copy where all your changes are accepted, comments deleted with rubrics, and then you'll do one without rubrics for AQR. Okay, so hopefully this is helpful to you in navigating and working with the dissertation, and I wish you all the luck in the world. You can do this. Do not give up, and have a great day.